Hey people, it's Kelly of Print Phrase Slay. It's been so long, but I'm here with a new video sharing how I have added some items to my study Bible. So I have this fringe I've added to acetate. This one is actually on a product boxing, but the rest of them, like this one, is on a piece of acetate. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I did share that I've done this in my Bible to I shared it to my patrons, and I had a patron that was really interested in it, so I decided that I was gonna make her some. And you can see that I have my bread of life. What are these sticky notes that I'm gonna add to it? But I'm just showing you that I've seen people with pom poms in their Bible, but when I added it to acetate, it allowed me to move my fringe around. So I was able to have it either in one Bible and then the other, or like I just showed you, I was able to move it to different sections of my Bible. So it can be a dashboard, or it can be a tip in, or it can be a bookmark. Just now I was showing you all the different kind of fringe that I have, but I will go deeper in that at the end of this video. So this is how my acetate comes. I believe I got this from my mom. This actually looks like the acetate that the teachers used when they were using the projectors back in the 90s. That's when I was in grade school. So they would go and they would write on it with like I don't even know if it wasn't a permanent marker, but it was some kind of marker, maybe a dry erase marker. And then they would put it on top of a projector, and whatever was written on that acetate would project onto the wall or the screen. That's what it reminds me of. So, and actually, when I looked it up to buy it on Amazon, that is what is being sold. I don't know if it's the same, but that is what this feels like. So it is definitely, I would say, thicker than cardstock. But as you can see, it does cut on my whiskers. So Brenda, who I'm making these for, hey Brenda, she actually has the same Bible as me. I have told you all time and time again that this study Bible is my favorite Bible, like of all times. I am so in love with how much I've gotten from this Bible, how much I've learned. I've spent so much time with it. Like I was just explaining to some women in my this new ministry that I started at church. Is a faith journaling ministry. I was just explaining to them that, if anything were to happen, I'm definitely grabbing this Bible. You know how people be like, oh, I'm going to grab my pictures, my scrapbooks. I would hope to have enough strength to grab them and time to grab them, but I'm definitely grabbing this Bible. And then the next things will probably be like, the birth certificates and whatnots. But even those things, they can be reprinted. I don't know about my Bible notes. So, needless to say, I say all that to say that I really, really enjoy my Bible. So the color that she picked was this purple. Right now, I'm using the crazy glue because in the middle of all of this, when I put my dashboard into my Fiskars cutting board, it pushed my fringe off. So I had to add it back. So that was me putting glue on my dashboard. So the crazy glue actually does really, really well with making sure that everything stays on there. So I'm very, very pleased with how much it stands up. I don't know what would happen if you use traditional glue. But this crazy glue dries really, really fast, and it takes really well to the acetate. But I am going to reinforce it with these paper clips. I can feel that I really didn't need to use the paper clips on there. Like it would have been fine, but I felt like let me just do that just in case. Just because I know I have the crazy glue with me, so if anything happens, like it happened just now with my light blue pom poms, I can just glue it back together. But I'm not sure if Brenda has any, and the idea is not for her to have to go buy crazy glue. So I wanted to make sure I had enough on there, not too much where it's sticking to my to my desk, but enough where it would adhere very well. I really like this brand of crazy glue. I'm gonna see if I can link it below. It does come with a that little green pin on the right there. The top has a pin in it, like a needle pin, and that keeps it from drying out and getting clogged. That has been the story of all my experience with crazy glue in the past, where I have tried to keep it alive and it quit on me based on the fact that it dried out and clogged up. So I do recommend this type. You will see that I often put the top back on there. I don't know why it's not on there already, but I often put the top on there so that it doesn't dry out. Like I said, I'm gifting her some of my new Bread of Life post-it notes. No, these are not in the shop. This is just something that I wanted to gift to her. These are just personally mine. I guess I would stock them if people said that they were interested in them. But for right now, they're just, something that I have for me. And I just wanted her to have some. Brenda has been definitely a shining light in my personal life and in my Patreon group and in the shop especially. And so I wanted to give her something special. And I thought my little pieces of bread post-it notes would do. She can use them in her Bible the way I use mine. And so now I'm moving on to the navy blue. She actually only asked me for purple. So I'm already, hopefully picking a color that she likes, but this blue is just sprinkles. It's extra. It's nothing that she, ordered or anything. It is something that I thought she would like. By all means, when you get something and you're like, I didn't ask for this, I don't like it, I don't want it, there's nothing wrong with regifting. So hopefully she likes it, but if not, I'm sure there'll be somebody else. Little tip, if Brenda or anybody else wanted to, she could add any other pom-pom to the side, or she can add it to the top, or she can cut this in half and only put half into her Bible and save the other half for like another project of putting it into her like a planner or something like that. So if she has like a smaller Bible, she can cut this in half and that can be a dashboard for a smaller Bible, like a pocket Bible or something like that. So just some thoughts. If you don't feel the need to have it go across the whole width or length of your Bible or journal, you can use it in smaller ones as well. So that is how everything was turning out. And then I went in there to test it and put it in there and noticed that the navy blue acetate was too wide. So I am going to have to cut it. It's weird how I have to cut it because, of course, the other part is already glued down. So I decided to use my Fiskars cutting board to go as far down as possible. And then I follow up and kind of clean it up with my scissors. I believe some of it I had to do off frame just to make sure I could like actually see because I didn't want it to be all jacked. But I really do like the way it turned out. And so now it does fit, especially since, again, she has the same Bible as me. I wanted to make sure that it actually fit. If you are doing this at home, because by all means, it is not something that is hard. You see that it took me, I know this video says it's about 12 to 15 minutes, but it did take me about 20 minutes to pull everything together. But I hope you like it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Hey, I'm back. I wanted to show you kind of what all the rest of the tassel ribbons look like. That's the purple. There's the navy blue. Very, very deep navy blue. I was about to grab this one. This is like a hot pink, smaller balls with tribal print. This one is the green. I really like the dangling of the tassels on here. The little pom-pom tassels on here. So it has that V. So which is different from this one. Okay. And this blue is kind of like the purple, but smaller ball, smaller little pom-poms. These two are completely different. And this one actually has tassel on it. I know I've been calling the rest of them tassel, but they're really pom-poms. So this one has tassel and pom-pom. And it's more of a neutral, so it has 3 different color ball pom-poms on it. Very pretty. I like this one. And then lastly, this one. But it's not a ball at all. So it's just confetti is what I would call it. So I plan on making a lot of these for my Bible, or Bibles, for my faith journal, just whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna put these in the, I have a little box with my ribbons in it, the ribbons that I use. So that's where they will be stored. I'm probably gonna take them out of these bags. They don't close anymore. Took the sticky off. Just making sure they at least are in the bag. And that is all. I just thought to give you a better look at the tassel and pom-pom. Fringe is really what it is. So again, this is how this one turned out. I really like that. It actually isn't that deep in person. It might be how my camera's picking up this color. But it is navy blue. And then this one. So, yep. I'm excited. I can't wait to ship them off. All right. Real bye. Bye, people.